Hi, this message is for,
Hi, this
I think,
is
Kaira.
Elizabeth
This is
calling
for your
from
Hey,
health.
Kaira,
Southwestern
this is
Giving you a
Alexander
call.
University.
from
Hey, Kaira, this is Josh. I was just wanting to call and make sure everything was okay. I didn't know if your last request off day was Friday because you didn't show up on Friday, but...
If I had 1 year left to live, what would I prioritize? It's a question that makes you pause. Because suddenly the things we stress about, the perfect resume, the perfect timeline, the perfect answer about where we're gonna go in life, they don't seem as important anymore. And to be honest, I don't really know what I'm doing with my life. And I will admit that's sometimes uncomfortable to say. Because it feels like everyone expects you to have it all figured out. The 5-year plan, the career, the direction. Like clarity is something you're supposed to wake up with one morning. But if I truly had 1 year left to live, I wouldn't spend it trying to prove I had everything figured out. I would spend it figuring out who I actually am. I would prioritize building a relationship with myself, understanding what excites me, what drains me, what makes me feel alive. I would try things. I would change my mind. I would take risks without being so afraid of failure. Because how can you choose the right path in life if you don't even know the person choosing it? I think that's why I admire people who are unapologetically themselves. Not loud for attention, not different for performance, just real. The kind of people who don't shrink depending on who's in the room, who don't bend themselves into shapes just to be accepted. There's strength in that. And dreamers. Dreamers hold a different kind of power because to dream without proof, to move without guarantees, that takes courage. Dreamers don't have everything mapped out. They just move anyway. And maybe that's the lesson in asking a question like this. If I had 1 year left to live, I wouldn't chase perfection. I would chase authenticity. I would choose experiences, growth, connection, discovery. Because maybe life isn't about having it all figured out. Maybe it's about becoming. Becoming more aware, more intentional, more yourself. So no, I don't have anything figured out. But maybe that's not the point. Because if I had 1 year left to live, I wouldn't spend it trying to be impressive. I'd spend it becoming more real.
I was in